Guys, so today is Thursday morning. At about 6:47 a.m. I feel so bad if you guys watched my vlog yesterday. Shortly after the vlog, Giovanni broke out in a very high fever. So I have been giving him the adult Tylenol because he can swallow pills, but just one because, you know, he's so skinny. So I've been giving him that and just trying to pump fluids in him. I did, thankfully, get him to eat some chicken and rice, some soup. I gave him some oranges, but I don't think he ate the oranges. I gave him some vitamins. And what else did he eat? I don't think he ate any more. But I at least got him to eat. It keeps going blurry on me. I at least got him to eat some stuff. This morning or last night, he was still crying and still had a fever. This morning, he's not real hot, but I also don't know if it's because of Tylenol. And rule of thumb, what schools will usually tell you, is do not send him back to school until they're fever-free for at least 24 hours. And I'm definitely not sending him to school today because he had a fever late last night. Not sure if it's going to roll over today, but it really, really irks me when parents send their kids to school sick, because it gets my kids sick and then it gets my whole family sick, and I don't have the best of immune system, so you know, it really, really irks me. So he is going to stay home. I am going to call the school though, because in between the Tylenol doses, he feels great. He feels good. And he'll start playing and getting up. And I'm like, no, you got to lay down. You got to lay down. Jaden's in the background getting ready for school. And so I figured in between those times that he feels good, that the Tylenol kicks in, he can do a little bit of schoolwork. That way he's not too far behind if he feels like it. His body's real weak. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys can see him. He woke up as Justice was going to school, because Justice goes to school earlier, and was crying. I got him to take some Tylenol and drink a little something. We also, Frank brought home from work yesterday, because he worked a very long shift. He brought home a big box of popsicles. So that's another thing. I've been having him eat popsicles. And unfortunately with that, Frankie sees Bubba's eat popsicles. Jaden sees Bubba eat popsicles. They all want popsicles. We're just a popsicle family. So we had lots of popsicles last night. But I'm going to pump some more popsicles in him. Hopefully Frankie will sleep in today so I can kind of take care of him. Frankie was very, very jealous. He acted horrible yesterday. I even texted Frank and I was like, babe, you've got to get home. I'm losing my mind. It was one of those days where I didn't even eat dinner yesterday. I go serve Justice. Or first I serve Frank, put his in the microwave. Then I serve Justice. And then I didn't serve Frankie. I served Frankie. I didn't serve Jaden and Giovanni yet. Theirs was still in the crock pot and in the pan. And I didn't eat myself because, you know, I'm busy. This fever I got to pick up. You know, the house was a mess. And dishes. Jay was outside. So I told Justice, you eat this bowl. And I served him a large bowl. And I said, if you're hungry afterwards, I want you to eat some fruit, because we have oranges, plums, yogurts, and applesauce, which I wanted us to all eat, you know, some vitamin C anyways. And he said, okay. So I said, because there's enough in here for me, Jaden, and Giovanni. Nobody else. I've already served Dad. You know, I got his in the microwave. Frankie's already served. So I walk away. I have, you know, a crying baby. I have Frankie. Like, you don't understand. Frankie wouldn't get off of me yesterday. It was real bad. And I go back to finally eat, because I haven't eaten anything all day. I was just so busy. Like I had to even hold my pee. Like, that's how busy I couldn't even pee yesterday. So Justice went and got he got a total of 3 servings. So I started crying because And I was yelling at Justice, why did you eat me and your brother's dinner? And he lied and said he didn't. But he went and I go back to the crock pot and there was a lot left. He ate it all. Like there was nothing. Like I had to scrape to get some for Giovanni and Jaden. And then I didn't eat dinner last night. And so I was crying to Justice like, look, now mommy can't eat dinner. You know, what am I going to warm up? Some tacos? I'm trying to lose weight, or I'm slowly trying to get, I'm not going like completely healthy right away because I don't want to put my body into shock, and I've got to stay healthy right now. But I'm slowly getting back into the weight loss. And what am I going to warm up? Make some tacos? Like I'm low on groceries. I went to the grocery store. That chicken. Hey, Jaden, I need you up. Get out of bed. Did you go back to sleep? Jaden, get up. Go brush your teeth and get your shoes on now.
Already dressed.
I don't care if you're dressed. I said to brush your teeth and get your shoes on now.
I brushed my teeth at the end of the day.
No. You have to brush your teeth in the morning. Go. And somebody just opened the door. Or Justice didn't shut it right. Shut it. Come on, it's 7. Go brush your teeth and get on your sweater. So, yeah, I didn't eat last night. So on top of me stressed out, like Giovanni was even like almost on the verge of vomiting. And I gave him like a little vomit bag. And Frankie would steal that. Frankie was hitting Giovanni yesterday. Like beating him up. And even Frankie got a plastic fork he found on the ground and was trying to fight him with swords. And like, I guess Frankie was very jealous that I was showing attention to Giovanni, or that Giovanni needed attention. I don't know. Frankie was acting out. I had a sick child, and then I had another child that didn't eat the one huge bowl I gave him. I made like teriyaki bowls yesterday. You guys saw it in my previous vlog. He ate 3 servings. And so I'm yelling at him, like, you cannot eat that much. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was like 3 whole adult servings. Like, it's not like little bowls that I give Jaden and Frankie and Giovanni. No. So, I broke down when Frank got home. I was like, you know, because I've been good at not smoking. I was like, give me a cigarette now. I went outside just to, you know, because us moms sometimes, you know, when we're about to have a breakdown, we need to, like, get out for a little bit. I go outside to sit on the steps and just smoke a cigarette. And I haven't had one in a couple days. So I had to sit down and got a little lightheaded. And here comes Jaden. Here comes Giovanni outside. Here comes the neighborhood kids. Like, I was like, please, I yelled at everyone, please just leave me alone for a minute. That unfortunately did not work. So I didn't get to enjoy my cigarette. I came back inside and I just laid in Frank's lap and cried. I just needed to let it out, release. What?
Who left the lights on last night? I couldn't sleep.
I don't know. I just needed to let it out. And then as I'm crying, then Frankie was jealous that I was on Daddy's shoulder crying. So then Frankie jumped in, and it was just like, I just needed that moment. I unfortunately didn't get it, but I did tell Frank, like, I'm going to bed. I can't handle anymore before something bad happens to me. I need to go to bed. I need to just get away. And he took care of the kids. I don't think Jaden had a bath last night. Jaden, did you have a bath last night? Yeah, so only 3 out of the 4 kids. I don't know. But, you know, if they need to skip a bath today, fine. So, yeah, it was hectic. And today is Thursday. The older boys leave at 6 p.m. 6 to 8 today. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So I don't need to make a huge dinner. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make. I I do have some chicken salad in the fridge, so I may make sandwiches for everyone. I'm not even in the mood to eat. Like, there's two things to me. Either I get real stressed out and I overeat, or I get real stressed out and I don't eat. Like, I feel sick to my stomach, especially if I'm, like, on the verge of a breakdown. This is real life. This is a stay-at-home mom, you guys. I know I'm going to get rude comments, but if you are, you know, if you're a stay-at-home mom and you've got more than one kid, even if you got one kid, there's just some days you're like, ah. So I definitely need a vacation or a drink, an adult beverage. We haven't been to the bar, of course. You guys know. Usually I'll go live at the bar. We haven't been in a very long time, and it's almost like I kind of need a beer, you know. I kind of need a drink. But just because we're trying to save money and not spend money, you know. But also, just to let you guys know, and I may go live depending on, I've been talking to a lot of you guys, so depending on how today goes, I may go live. It's 7 o'clock, Jaden. I may go live.
No, it's not.
6. Now it is. Thank you. So I may go live. I did delete some people, which I'll talk about that as well. But yeah, guys, if you can relate, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any advice to make this mama not go crazy, and you got some encouraging words for me today, I'm going to upload this video right away. Not sure if I'm going to do any other vlogging, but I am going to upload this video right away. And I look forward to seeing some encouraging comments, because you know what? We all need to give each other some encouraging comments. And I'm just like, oh, it's been crazy and hectic. Like, yesterday, you guys saw that I didn't even get a shower till like 1 p.m. And I brushed it late at night. Like, I didn't brush it all day. Now it's brushed, but I just got it up. The home is definitely a pigsty, because Daddy was up. You know, I went to bed early. The kitchen has dishes everywhere. Like, it is bad. It's going to take me a long time to do these dishes. So I've got a lot to do today. I told myself in my head, like, you know what, Nicole, if the house needs to be a mess, it needs to be a mess. I just hate for Frank to come home after working open to close shift, which he did yesterday, and come home to a messy house without dinner ready. You know, because he has said, you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, what do you do all day? Like, he doesn't understand. Men, I don't think, understand. You know, he thinks, well, I'm on my feet all day, you know, what did you do? He doesn't understand the, like, for example, he watched the kids for an hour last night. I think I went to bed like at 8:30, something like that. Maybe even watched him only for 30 minutes. I don't know. And the apartment is a pigsty. Complete disgusting. So it's just like, you know, see, you know, but, yeah, but I told myself, you know what, I don't care. Like, if it is a mess and I don't get to it, I don't get to it kind of deal. I'm trying to tell myself that today. But anyways, guys, thank you for listening to my rant and being there for me and giving some encouraging words. I know I'm not the only one that has those meltdowns and craziness, and sometimes us moms just need to escape and have a little cry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, because I am planning on going live, maybe with Frank this weekend too. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.